Our mental health. For a very long time, it's been a topic that has been either whispered or swept under the rug. And it's about time that we change that. It's not something to be ashamed or feared. It's simply something that is just as important as our physical well being. The state of our minds and emotions is a big factor in overall our balance. And we really should be paying as much attention as our heads as we do our bodies. So let's start with stigma and getting rid of these ways of thinking about the proper track with our mental health. Mental health is an overall statement of our mental and emotional well beings. It includes our thoughts, feelings, relationships, and how we deal with our ups and downs in our life. It affects how we feel, think, and behave, and it plays a significant role in how we handle stress, relate to others, and making important decisions. It's best to think of it more like a scale rather than a status. We all move around on it throughout our lives, depending on what's going on or where it's happening. Our minds and bodies are just as capable of falling into a stress of illness. It's in a state of illness and can lead to conditions such as depression, several anxiety attacks, or even mental illness. And it could all, I think the first step is for us to recognize the mental health is just as vital to our overall well-being. We must educate ourselves on the topic as well as educate others on it to make it more opening and understanding to our people. The biggest problem we have at the moment is stigma, still attached to mental health. So many people hold back in seeking help and support. So many people hold back from seeking help and support out of fear of being judged or gossiped about. This can lead to negative feelings of isolation, self-suffering, and pushing away from receiving the help that is needed. We need to work together to dispel for these misconceptions and build a community where it's okay not to be okay. We can all do our bit by opening up and discussing mental health, sharing stories, experiences, and being cautious about what we say to imply. Mental health care is important as physical health care. Very. There are things we can do for ourselves to maintain a good mental health, such as getting a quality rest, eating well, exercising, and being aware of our thoughts. It's also essential for foster healthy relationships and engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. And if life gets overwhelmed, which it does for all of us at one point or another, it's critical to ask for support from loved ones and professionals. It's very important. You do not want to be in a depression where you feel alone. So having that guidance to build yourself up by calling and getting help from other people will bring you a better life and will help you move forward from the past. There's no shame in seeking help and wealth of resources available to us, and as we need them. Remember, our mental health is a critical part of who we are, and it deserves our attention and care. We can do our part to promote good mental health by taking care of ourselves, reaching out for support when we need it, and being honest with each other. We can all make a difference by breaking the stigma and building a more supportive and understanding community. Let's all try to make mental health a priority for ourselves and each other. Let's make it small before we even know it. We'll see the changes we want to see in the world. Together, we can make it a better place for all of us. And have that connection to help others, build more stations for therapy, and being able to step out and do the things that we can to build a better community.